Alrighty, chat. Ooh, how's it going? We got a Crimson, a Nightwolf, a Chris, and an Allie. How are you all doing this evening? Happy Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. How are you all doing this evening? You're good? I'm doing well as well, Nightwolf. Thank you. You'd be doing better if someone was playing Pacopia with you? Oh, man. Hey, Nightwolf, you should play Pacopia with Chris. It'd cheer up his whole day. I can't play Pacopia with him right now. I'm busy. But you can. 110 streams. Dang. That is a very long time. Also, yes, how did I not comment on Chris's 35 streams? It feels like just yesterday you joined our crew. You only have a Switch, not a Switch 2? Damn. Well, I'm sorry, Chris. I don't know what to say. You've been here the whole time. Wait, chat. Is Chris actually Sam Reich? Because Sam Reich has been here the whole time. I feel like none of you are going to actually understand that, but that's okay. Quick taking all of my medications. If anybody else here needs to. I was about to do the pill redeem myself, and then I realized, wait, no, Nightwolf already got that. If you say you understand while I play Pacopia with you, sadly, not how my streams work. Allie is also on 35 streams. Thank you, Allie. You are twins. Oh my goodness. Wait. Are Allie and Chris the same person? I don't have any proof that you're not. No evidence to suggest otherwise. Oh hey, we get the Sao or the Hayway opening now. Chat, have you ever seen Allie and Chris in the same room at the same time together? 'Cause I haven't. Coincidence? Okay, these are both two separate side quests. I don't remember which one's which. Let's go to the one that's not in the dungeon first. Do I remember what either of these side quests are? Absolutely not.
Everything here.
This market's got everything.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
We can't talk to the kitty. 0 out of 10 game, cannot pet the kitty. Hello, Officer Katrina. You're Crema, right? Arkwright Solutions, at your service. Actually, I'm her coworker, Katrina. Crema couldn't be here due to, personal reasons. I'll be issuing the request in her stead. Wait, is that allowed? Should be. She could be acting without the original client's consent. Always the skeptic. But I guess it's best to not be too trusting in this line of work. You got that right. I'm willing to hear you out, though. Why'd you take her place? Actually. Oh, it shouldn't be. I thought Aaron said that it should be okay, and I'm like, why would he be okay if... Yeah. Allow me to get right to the point. I want to make a different request of you. Please save her. Save Crema from herself. Oh boy. We haven't even started and I'm already getting a migraine. I gotta read better. Chris, the OGs will know that I do not know how to read. Crimson and Nightwolf can both confirmed. I can't read. Alright, give me the deets. It all started a few days ago. Krema's beloved, a bracer named Ewan, passed away. Ewan. I'm probably just going to throw out a random pronunciation every time I see the name. He was brutally murdered by someone we suspect to be connected to or a part of A. That's awful. I feel so sorry for her. Bracer and a cop couple? Well, there's something I don't hear every day. I mean, I don't see why it couldn't happen, Van. Sometimes messes up the worlds? The worlds, Nightwolf? Those two organizations aren't exactly on the best of terms in most places. And that's very much the case here. It's why Crema kept her relationship under wraps, at least for most of us for those of us at the station. Ugh. I knew what you meant, Nightwolf. I hear things were getting serious between the two. They were considering tying the knot, in fact. Wait, were they going to become roommates, chat? No wonder she's so determined to gather information on Almada. Yes. Since then, revenge has been the only thing on her mind. I've been trying to be there for her. I wanted to help her get through this. But I found out she put a request up on the bulletin board. Yeah, but she ain't here for some reason. Right. And I know what that reason is. She started tailing someone on her own. Oh dear. I saw her doing that a few minutes ago. Earlier, I'd gone by the station to check up on her. She was supposed to be on duty, but I didn't see her here. I asked another officer if they knew where she was, and they told me she suddenly took time off. After that, I started frantically looking for her around the city. Man, I wish I understood One Piece at all. Never seen it. I've seen, like, between 5 and 10 episodes, somewhere in that range. I don't remember exactly how many, but I finally found her in a back alley. She was staring at the entrance of an exchange shop. Just as I was thinking about calling out to her, she left her hiding spot and began following someone from a distance. I'm surprised to hear she didn't call it in. You and me both. That's what we're supposed to do when we spot someone acting suspicious. I just don't understand why she'd go off on her own. Unless this is personal. There has to be a reason behind her behavior. I'm guessing she's seeking revenge against Almada. And she must want to settle the matter personally. That's probably it. The person she's pursuing may be connected to A. That doesn't really narrow things down. There's a lot of guys in the underworld with ties to them. I'm worried about that officer. She's in a lot of danger. You love Nike sneakers? So, back to your request. You said you wanted us to save her? Yes, that's right. I don't know what her plan is, but knowing her, it'll be a reckless one. I doubt I can stop her, but I trust that you can. Well, what do you think, Van? I think we can figure this one out somehow. She was, in fact, just asking for information, but nope. Love wearing them while playing the drums with your Nike sneakers. Alright, we'll take the job. Truthfully, I only came here to warn her about sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. We'll find her and bring her here, even if we gotta drag her back by the ears to do it. Of course, thank you so much. Let's go to the exchange shop and do some snooping. Doubt she's there now, but if we're lucky, we might pick up a trail. Understood. Good luck, you all.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Revenge against A mission
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Isn't that just the big shop?
I'd recommend everything here.
Oh, hi, Ren. Hi, Marielle. So, what are your impressions of this old city? Well, after interviewing several of the locals, I can definitely tell something's off. They may be citizens of the Republic like me, but they still seem so different from us. It feels like they're hiding something. Something they feel they can't ever talk about. Ooh, wonder what they mean, chat. Your feeling is right on the mark. Oracion's upper-class citizens have been, and still are, defined by their lust for power. They're far removed from your average Calvardian, so they're nobles from Erebonia. There are so many things boiling under the surface, but good luck getting them to open up about it. A place where people ignore the problems that are staring them in the face makes for the perfect home base for Almada. It even lets them create connections with racial terrorists directly. Ooh. Might be dangerous for people like me to be here, but there has to be some way for me to help. I want to believe there's meaning in me being here. It's like you read my mind. I was just about to tell you it's dangerous for you to be out and about. But I know your type, so I know there's little point in trying to stop you. I'll even help you out during my break tomorrow. That'll be my way of showing my appreciation for that man. The only time that I've ever heard people refer to somebody as that man was in the Ace Attorney Investigations games. So clearly Ren has a solid appreciation for Phoenix Wright. Right?
Take your time
That's
looking.
what she means.
He's seeing you.
Right, chat? If I say yes, will you play Pacopia with me? Not today.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
Glad I stopped here first.
Can't wait to see you again. What do you
What
think?
about rare items? I already
wait
have
to
a
see you.
vitality droplet. That's a big reach? Nah. Clearly she's talking about Phoenix Wright. Hey, we're Arkwright Solutions. We wanted to ask you something. Alright, shoot. Did you happen to see a female officer here a little while ago? Someone's asked us to find her. Van is friends with Miles Edgeworth, you're not wrong. She's talking about you playing Pacopia, obviously. Yeah, I did. About 30 minutes ago, in fact. Sounds like we hit the jackpot. Did anyone stop just before her? Yes, actually. There was a man in a suit. He picked up a full set of quartz. Well, that's not too out of the ordinary. It really isn't. Was he like a businessman or something? I'm not really sure. If I'm being honest, he struck me as one of those shady types. Ooh. Now that I think about it, I've been getting all kinds of suspicious-looking customers lately. I wonder if he would put us in that category. Probably. We're kind of shady. Based on his description, I think we can discount the possibility of an Almada leader being the perpetrator. Okay, so we know for sure the officer has been following a man in a suit. Now we need to figure out where they went. I think I can help you there as well. The man said he was going to hit up the weapon shop in the Quincy department store. The officer was pursuing him just like you guys. So I told her where he was headed. Great. Now that we know where they're headed, we can find her in a jiff. Yeah, let's move, you guys. We got no time to waste. Okay. Time to do a different side quest. No, I'm not gonna break the flow of this side quest. Just to prove that there is, in fact, time to waste.
Off we go.
Though the temptation is there, chat.
Do you need something? Please come again.
Yes, but I don't have the money for it. Hey, we're from Arkwright Solutions. Mind if we ask you something? Did you happen to see a man in a suit and a female police officer recently? Yeah, I did. About 20 minutes ago. Two of them had basically just missed each other. Did the guy in the suit say where he was going? Yep. Said he had business at Philibert Workshop. The officer asked where he was headed shortly after. She must have been trying to follow him. Think he might be some kind of criminal? What's going on? That's what we're trying to figure out. But please don't worry, we'll take care of it. Our next stop is Philibert Workshop, yes? Yeah, I think that's in the South District. Probably. Sounds about right. And it's interesting that he mentioned where he was going again. Starting to think it's a deliberate move on his part. It feels like it, yeah. I was like, how often do you talk to a shopkeep and go, alright, after this grocery shopping, I am going to the movies? You think? Is his name His name is Gaston. That is kind of funny, Crimson. This is the second time he's told a shopkeeper where he was headed. Could have just come up in the middle of their conversation, but the fact that it happened twice is weird. If I had a nickel for every time this guy decided to share his exact location with his shopkeeper, you guys can finish the meme. True enough, I guess. But why would he leak that info when he knows someone might be following him? Wait. I believe you just answered your own question. He likely noticed he was being followed, and now he's luring the officer into a trap. Considering the cunning nature of his plan, we can surmise that we're dealing with someone from the underworld. Blech. But that means she's in danger. It's a little early to be jumping to conclusions. We don't know that for sure. That said, we should probably hurry on over to Philibert Workshop. Agreed. Philibert Workshop.
Let's do this.
God, I love that I can just fast travel everywhere. It's so convenient, chat. Oh, I thought that said selling arts plugins. I'm like, why would you sell those, though? Actually, speaking of... Wait, oh. Hey there, we're Arkwright Solutions. Got a quick question for you. We're looking for a man in a suit and a female police officer. Did you see anyone like that recently? Ah, yes I did. They're here about 10 minutes ago. The officer appeared to be tailing the man. The tension in the air was quite palpable. Did the gentleman happen to mention where he was headed next by any chance? Funny you say that. The officer asked me the same thing. After the man finished his shopping, he left without saying a word. What? For real? Okay, so this man did eventually decide to stop. It may be that he's finally decided to put an end to this affair. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Huh? What are you all talking about? Oh, it's nothing you need to worry about. Thanks for the help. So he isn't drawing this out any further. Sounds like this will all come to a head soon. Yeah, he's done playing games. I'm afraid she's gonna be drawn in like a moth to the flame. He's probably bringing her to a place that's out of sight. Wouldn't that be difficult, though? The whole city's crawling with goons and buffoons. Even the back streets ought to be crowded right about now. This is a toughie. Where do you think he'd try to lure her? Let's say that, for instance, our guy is a player in the game. Could take him someplace out of the public eye, and away from all the major players without breaking the rules. I can think of one place that'd fit all the criteria. Underground? Labyrinth entrance near Guild, Oracion station, Labyrinth entrance near Tavern, Oracion entrance, parking lot. Someplace out of the public eye, so that really does limit it down to, Oh! Near the tavern, because that's where, Ouroboros was supposed to enter. It has to be the labyrinth entrance near the tavern, right? Wait, no, that's our turf. Doubt he'd want... No! Never mind. Although I guess it's possible that he'd underestimate us, but there's an easier place to lure her. Near the guild? We can go near the guild with a 10-arch pole. The parking lot near the city entrance. That's got to be where he's headed. Oh, I hadn't even considered that. Are you certain, Mr. Arkwright? I was not. I'm gonna have to redo this quest. If he is a player, as you suspect, I sincerely doubt he'd want to go near the entrance given that one rule. I know, but it's the best idea we've got. Some of the players aren't right in the head anyway. Also, for all we know, he could be connected to Almada like the officer believes. Anyhow, there's no time to dawdle. If they start a fight, she might need some backup. Then let's hurry. I could hurry, or we can reload. Honestly, I should have just loaded the most recent autosave, but whatever, we can redo the whole quest. It's not like this is exactly a long and arduous thing.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Let's see, another chance to a game that you didn't like.
From the free cities. Don't miss it.
Oh yeah, that is true. I could just, again, load the most recent autosave. 42:15, 44, 45?
Taking off now.
We can also quick buy something, or check if there's any, oh. Whoops. Oracion entrance parking lot. There we go. Ooh, is it a Tails game, perchance, Crimson?
Welcome.
Are there any plugins that I don't have yet? No, I have all of them. Okay, as for which Tails game, there's a lot of them. I think the hints that you've given me have, narrowed it down to the fact that it's a Tails game, but beyond that, I'm like, no idea. I'll guess, Vesperia? Oh, Chris already got it. Okay. Symphonia.
Well,
Symphonia is a popular one. I don't think it's aged nearly as well as
Take a
some
good
people
look
like to
around.
think it has.
Something to remember your time here.
People treat it like it's the second coming
I'm proud of all.
of
It's
Christ.
been a pleasure.
Actually,
What do you
I
do
think
to go
of Tales of Symphonia and Final Fantasy VII very similar that way. They're both good games. I would be wrong
See you
to
again.
just treat it like they're bad, but I don't think either game has aged especially well.
Don't mind if I do.
If it was like Final Fantasy IX, people would have never given it the time of day until more recently. When people realized that, wait a minute, this game is actually really good. Why did nobody talk about this one when it came out? For the record, 9 is my personal favorite Final Fantasy game. Heard the remaster on PlayStation is a lot better and the puzzles are easier. Oh, of Symphonia? I don't know about, like, the core puzzles. One of my bigger problems with the game was the number of puzzles where the solution is leave the dungeon, get a thing that you had no idea that you were supposed to bring in, and return to the dungeon. I'm like, excuse me? What? Police officer and the man in the suit should be here. We need to be prepared for a fight. Should we head in now? Yeah, we can head in. You think Tales of Xillia is your favorite? Ooh, Tales of Xillia is pretty good. I think my personal favorite Tales game is Vesperia. But, like, Xillia is also very good. I also was a, pretty big fan of Graces. Technically, Graces was my entry to the series. Though I didn't actually own the game. That was a friend's copy. Okay, so story time with me and Tales of Graces. Tales of Graces, I didn't start the game with the story. a friend of mine had beaten the game and was doing doing the highest level trash mobs that he could on chaos difficulty, and was like, hey, can you give me a hand? He taught me how to play and said go on the highest difficulty against some of the hardest monsters that he could repeatedly fight. So I was literally thrown into the deep end. It was just told go, and I had a great time. And I do love the game. I don't remember much of the story at all, because like that is my most common memory. But it's so good. I loved it so much. Okay, we're going in. Get out your weapons, guys. Right. Few minutes prior, near the fountain in the South District. First an exchange shop, then the department store. He's making it look like he's just doing some shopping, but he can't fool me. Where's he going now? Oh, Bryce Pappenbrook is Asbel? Huh, interesting. A highway, maybe? No, he must have a car in the parking lot. He's clearly not one of A's leaders, but I can still get some information out of him. Just a little longer, Ewan. I will get revenge for you. Huh? Disguise yourself as an officer, lady, eh? Surprised you went to all that trouble. Drop the gun and put your hands where I can see them. Unless you want a bullet in your brain. That's my line. You got a death wish, woman. Does Almada only hire the crazies? Well, lunatic or not, your plan's as predictable as they come. You're trying to pick us off one by one since we ain't protected by the rules no mores. Pity you didn't bring any backup. Bad move, sweet cheeks. So he is not in Almada, and he thinks she's with Almada. I love it. So, this was a trap. I have no clue why you thought I was in disguise or what you mean by rules, but one thing is crystal clear. You're members of the Almada Mafia. I know your executives are hiding here in Oracion. I have no business with grunts like you. I want to speak to the man in the armor and the girl who controls the doll. If you want to live to see tomorrow, you'll bring them to me at once. They outnumber you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 8 to 1, because there's 2 others that are not currently on screen. Seems we got a little misunderstanding here. And here I was getting all stressed thinking that Almada was coming after the losers. You caused me so much grief for no damn reason. What? I can't be bothered to explain all this. I'd rather just off you and go about my evening in peace. Tell Adios the Dollar family sends their regards. Huh. The hell? Phew! Barely made it. Sorry to drop in on you. Except we're totally not sorry. We're not here to pick a fight, so why don't we all just walk away and pretend this never happened? That's not gonna fly, pal. We're gonna send you all straight to Gehenna. Officer Crema, please get behind us. How do you know my name? Are you... Save the chit-chat for later. We gotta deal with these idiots first. Commencing suppression of enemy forces.
I'll shut you up. I'll take care of them.
This will probably just finish him off in one go.
Lance mode active. Degama driver. What? Judith.
Oh, we have like no CP as Judith. Lovely.
You're an eyesore.
How I floor with them.
Cypher activate.
So she wants to see Ariok and Olympia. Yes, that is who she actually wants.
Got a whole slew of them.
She just thinks these guys can lead her to them. Why not? They cannot.
I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
Earthguard. You're not supposed to put up a shield.
Take my shot.
Excuse me.
There! You know what to do, Anya?
Yeah, we do. Batham and Karabia both reach level 4. Damn, you guys are good. What's your aim here? Nothing. Like I said, we weren't here to pick a fight with you. We're just helping out our runaway client. So you guys really are the famous Arkwright Solutions then? That is correct. Officer Katrina requested that we follow you. Ugh. Didn't think we'd get into any fights with players in the city. That's your own damn fault. Anyway, we'll be leaving with her. Now wait just a moment. I'm not finished with them. These guys are clearly Mafia scum, and the only Mafia gang that'd be in this city is Almada. I won't let them escape, not until I get revenge for Uin. Hate to tell you this, lady, but I don't think you understand what's going on here. Yeah, they ain't Almada. They're Dolar. Almost every cockroach from Calvard's criminal underbelly is crawling through here. We even got mafias from the western regions of the Republic, for example. Just calm down and think about it for a sec. You had to have realized something was up, right? Well... Now that you mention it, I did find it strange that HQ told us to leave them to their devices. I'm guessing something sinister is unfolding behind the scenes, and for whatever reason, we can't interfere. That is more or less the situation, yes. Oh, there you are, Officer Crema. We've been looking all over for you. Well, look what we have here. If it isn't the Dolar family. Oh, hey, didn't expect to see you guys here. Same to you. I'd like to ask what's going on, but first we need to arrest these guys. You won't be causing trouble here any longer. We're placing you under arrest for the time being. You can enjoy some quality time with the other detainees we picked up here. Damn you, brace of scum. Everyone helps secure the Dolar family. Okay, thanks for taking care of those guys. Thanks for taking those guys off our hands. And thank you for making it so easy to round them up. Alrighty, we got a client to report to, so we'll be on our way. One moment, Spriggan. You know where Almada's hiding, don't you? Won't you tell me? I can't, sorry. That's what I was planning on telling you before you ran off. But why? Was the amount offered too low? I'll pay double if that's what it takes. Calm yourself, officer. Almada isn't an enemy you can face on your own. If you throw yourself into the fires of revenge, you'll only get burned by its flames. Don't throw away your life. Your loved ones, including those who have gone to Adios, would not want you to lose your way. You think I don't know that already? Of course I do. But that doesn't matter. The man I loved was taken from me, so do you expect me to sit down and do nothing? Officer Crema. Please calm down, Crema. While we did come here in part to append the Dolar family, we also had something to tell you. And that is... Kirchheim asked us to tell you Edwin's final words. What? So Kirchheim finally woke up. Was he in a coma or something? Nah, he was taking a nap. For like an hour or two. Do you mind if I ask what happened? A few days ago, he and Ewan were exploring the labyrinth. They noticed something was out of the ordinary and ran into Almada, who was busy doing preparations for, you know what. As a result, Almada attacked them, and Kirchheim was rendered unconscious and in critical condition. Though he wouldn't be alive right now if not for Ewan, who gave his life to protect him. Ah, now I understand why Officer Crema was so hell-bent on revenge. Please, tell me, what did Ewan say? He said he was so glad he met you. and that he was satisfied with the life that he led, as a bracer and a protector of this city. Kurtime also had this to say. He fought till his last breath for this city and his injured friend. He has my respect. Ewan was one of the finest bracers I've ever known. That's not fair. Are you sure about that, Crema? You really think it's not fair? Putting on airs, acting like some cool hero, saying he was satisfied. We had a date to the movies planned. We were even gonna get married. So why? Why did he leave me behind? There's no way those of us left behind can ever accept it. I get the feeling that he has some trauma going through, Mr. Gray. As Officer Crema's cries echoed through the streets, Van's group paid respect to their fallen bracer. That was a shameful display, wasn't it? I think I just needed to let it all out. I'm okay now. Alright, but remember, we're always here if you need a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, no need to hold it all in. It's always okay to cry when you need to. I think I'll be fine, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you both for passing on that message. Of course. I just wish we could have done more. You should thank Kurtime as well. Now, I think it's high time we send the goons up the river. Oh boy. Y'all have a safe trip. In the meantime, I'm gonna go report to our client. I think this is like the 4th time that I've tried to sneak away to report to the client, but we're gonna do it this time, I promise. Van got in touch with Officer Katrina. After a brief discussion, they agreed to meet in front of the police station that Officer Crema was assigned to. I can't believe she was in that much danger. Guess reaching out to you guys was the right call. Yeah, I was in way over my head. Sorry for worrying you. And I'm sorry I caused you all so much trouble. The request ended up being different from what I originally intended, but I'll gladly pay up. Cool, we'll take it. So what are you planning to do about the original request? Unfortunately, we can't really help you with it. Will you give it up? I really, really don't want to. But I understand now that I have to let this go. Crema. Ewan played the part of the cool, calm, and collected bracer until the very end. I want to take after him. Also, I don't want him to worry about me while he's up there with the goddess. That's good to hear. What a relief. The discord in your heart may never truly fade, and it may flicker as it did tonight. But I believe you will learn to achieve harmony with yourself. Speaking of discords, if anyone's not in the Discord, you can join me in the Discord. By the way, I know I shouldn't pry, but I know you're doing something in the underground, just like the Dollar family was. If there's something I can do, anything at all, let me know. I'll help however I can. Gotcha. We'll consider taking you up on your offer then. Just know you aren't the only one who has personal beef with A. If we bet heads with them, I'll make sure to punch their lights out for you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Again, thank you so much for saving Crema. If you're ever in trouble, just give us a call and we'll rush on over. Cool. Thanks for offering.
Mission accomplished.
Woohoo!
Great job, you guys.
Side quest complete.
Love to see it.
Mira deposit confirmed.
1 point of gray, 1 point of chaos. Alrighty, one more side quest. This time we're going underground. There they are. That doesn't look good. We should probably keep our distance. Oh yeah! What in the blue blazes? Hey there, how's it going? Rather poorly, as you can plainly see. Why don't you cease with the pointless questions and help us? Will do. We're being paid to get you out of this jam, after all. Then hurry the hell up and do something about this. Would you mind explaining the situation first? Are you blind, woman? We're being held here against our will, so just get us out of here already. But how can they? We've got these restraints. If we force them off, they'll blow up. I recognize that machine. It looks like just like the one we saw earlier today. And those look like Melchior's bombs. Alright, start talking. If you want us to save you, then you're gonna need to fill us in on all the details. Very well. Over the last few days, some people we've never seen before started coming in and out of these underground areas. We weren't too hot on that. We wanted to know what they were up to, so we snuck in here. That's when we came face to face with that scrawny-looking psycho. Had some weird-ass mint hair. Said something about wanting to drown us in blood for trespassing. Then he attacked us. We tried to gang up on him, but he just knocked us all with one swipe. No, Chris. No, Crimson. Bad. Bad. When we came to, we were here. Well, I think the culprit is fairly obvious. Yeah, it was, Viola. Yeah, this case has Melchior written all over it. Damn it, I was this close. Hate to say it, but it, sounds like you guys brought this upon yourselves. Yeah, this whole room reeks of dumbassery. Did you only come here to mock us? Yeah. I demand that you get rid of these blasted bombs, even if you have to throw yourselves onto them to do it. I'm sure my grandfather's paying you a fortune and a half to save me. I don't know about a fortune and a half. I'll even add a little extra to sweeten the deal. I can easily pay double what you low-life good-for-nothings will all make throughout your entire lives. Really now, Lucio? I'll take you up on that. Couple of bodies for a lifetime of comfort. Sounds like a pretty good trade to me. Ooh, yeah, no, the whole losing people, I don't like that part. You have some nerve. Is it wrong that I want to help him even less now? No, it is not, Fairy. Nope, I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, we're out. Good luck getting out of this one on your own. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you said it yourself. We're just some low-life good-for-nothings. A bunch of dignified upper-class gentlemen shouldn't be taking help from the likes of us. Should have realized you had this under control, so we'll just see ourselves out. Peace. Bye, guys. Easiest side quest in this game. Hey! Don't go. Say something, damn it. We can't get out of these ourselves. Wait, please. Are you seriously leaving me here to die? I'm the grandson of the Etchus president. That's no way to ask someone for help, my guy. Try again. This is your last chance. I'm sorry. Please save us. I don't want to die here. Good enough. Whew. Thank goodness. For a second, I thought you were actually going to bail on us. So, do you know for sure that these things are bombs? Yeah. The lunatic set one off right in front of us. Just thinking about that is giving me goosebumps all over again. Did he say anything about how to disarm them? Why would he just casually bring up, like, oh, by the way, if you want to disarm these, go ahead and cut the red wire? I kind of doubt he'd tell them that. Actually, I wouldn't put it past him. He does love his theatrics, after all. I could see giving them a clue or two for us to decipher. Yes, that's exactly what he did. We can't disarm the bombs without a password. So, how do we figure that out? You have to solve an Oracion quiz. What now? I said an Oracion quiz! Don't make me repeat myself. The rat bastard made us memorize the questions. He said that the answers would help you find the password. That guy loves screwing with us, doesn't he? I'm not surprised. Imagine if we didn't do this quest and it's like, okay, the guild can handle these guys. I hope. So what are the questions? For your sake, I really hope you didn't forget them. Of course not. There were 4 in total, so each of us committed 1 to memory. Why did you have to do it that way? Couldn't you just remember them all? Look, with the intelligence of these guys, I really don't think so. That is likely beyond their capabilities. We shouldn't expect so much of them. Thank you, Rosette. Shut the hell up! Thanks to all your ramblings, I went and forgot it. What the hell, Damien? If you forget your question, we're all doomed. Ooh, wait a second, it's on the tip of my tongue. I remember now. The first question was, what is the height of the tallest cathedral in the city? You scared me half to death. Second question is, how many films are currently screening at the movie theater? We can't go to the movie theater here. Hang on, I'm gonna write these down. How many years has it been since the Opera House was renovated? The last question was, what was the number on the Oracion's one and only red tram? Okay. I'm gonna write these all down in a notepad. No, docs.google.com. Height of tallest cathedral. Films in movie theater. Years since opera. I'll probably remember what that means eventually. Number on red tram. You guessed right on this one, Chris, Nightwolf. Understandable. Oh, and he also mentioned the question order doesn't matter. Got it. I've memorized them all. I sincerely doubt we'll be able to just guess the answers, but we should be able to figure them out without too much trouble. Yeah, those questions don't sound too tough. You guys happen to know any of the answers? Surely they teach some of this in schools around here. Do you seriously expect us to remember such trivial numbers? The only numbers that matter are the ones in our speedometers. What about the ones in your bank account? Do those numbers matter? Should have known these dumbasses would know nothing. Oh, hey! Google wants me to know that Ali's second episode of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is now live on YouTube. Go check it out after this VOD, okay? Sorry, not New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's a small difference there. We'll just have to go and find them ourselves then. Just sit tight until we come back. And don't move a muscle unless you want to be blown to Kingdom Come. You will come back, right? What kind of heartless monsters do you take us for? That said, there's a sliver of a chance we'll forget about you guys. I think it's a decent chance. Chat, should we forego the all S ranks to let these guys learn a lesson? Maybe the last lesson of their lives? If that happens, then, my bad. Please don't forget us! Shall we search the movie theater first? It is close by. The order doesn't really matter, but yeah, might as well. We'll head to the other 2 districts for the Cathedral and Opera House questions. We'll save the red tram for last. It's rare as hell, so we may have a wild goose chase in our near future. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen it. Me neither. We'll worry about it later. Let's go to the other 3 spots first. Movie theater first. I didn't even realize there was a theater here. Okay, so we need to find the total number of films they're showing here. Let's ask the receptionist. Ready to go in? I think it might be best for me to wait out here. Ah, right, you might be recognizing there. Nah, I think she'd be fine. She ain't wearing anything too sexy. so I doubt anyone would connect the dots. Excuse me? Do you seriously think sexy outfits are tied to my identity? Zoe? Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for someone else. Zoe always dresses in much more revealing outfits. Oh, it's fine. Do you like movies, ma'am? Zoe 101, yes. Yes, I do. Young lady, I've seen every film in the theater right now. Well, that's convenient. Could you tell us how many films are presently being screened here? Of course, they're showing 8 films right now. 8. If you hadn't seen it, I highly recommend Climber's Story, by the way. It's a documentary about mountain climbing. It's made me want to try my hand at it. At your age, Desiree, I don't recommend it. We'll consider watching it. Thank you very much. If you decide to try mountain climbing, please do be careful. Thank you for your concern, dearie. Now then, I hope you all enjoy the films here. So, 8 in total. That's more than I had anticipated. I heard they screen them on a rotation. Anyway, we have our answer now, so she saved us a trip to the receptionist desk. So she caused one of us a fair amount of distress, it seems. I don't just take on sexy roles. Let's leave her for the time being. Can we go into the
Nothing
theater?
to do that way.
No. Real quick, chat. I do need to take a small bio break. My Taco Bell is coming back to bite me real quick, so I'll BRB. Sorry. Emergency. Okay. Whew. Ugh. I feel better now. Let's get back to this, shall we? Apparently, while I was gone, Chris told me to save. Do I really feel better? Yes. Much better. There it is. Good, thank you. Hello, Mr. Gustav. Pardon us, sir. Are you employed by the Opera House? I am. Can I help you? We have a question for you, if you don't mind. Do you know when the Opera House was renovated? We know it happened sometime in the Middle Ages, but we don't know when exactly. Oh, that's an easy one. It was renovated 16 years after the Calvardian Revolution. So that would be 1116. Is that years since the Opera House? So it's currently 1208 minus 1116 is 92. Sadly, I am not amazing at mental addition and subtraction. Whoa, that's like a long time ago. 92 years to be exact. I'm sure we'll host a big event 8 years from now. No, Chris, we're not looking for the year it was made. We're looking for how long ago, if I recall correctly. Where is it? Where is it? How many films? How many years has it been since the Opera House was renovated? Yeah, so it's been 92 years. That is, assuming the Opera House lives to see that day. The burgeoning film industry has taken the world by storm. And all the while, opera will be left gasping for air in its wake. Do you really think that will happen? Well, I, for one, don't. As a movie star, I'm kind of surprised. It's true that movies are getting more popular by the day, especially with our generation. Both, however, are totally distinct forms of art. Opera is able to capture the magic of live performances. It's been refined over decades of iteration and practice. The film industry still has lots of catching up to do if it ever hopes to be on par with it. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't let my anxieties get the best of me. To think that my faith in opera wavered for even a moment. It's thanks to you that I can lay all my doubts to rest. Think nothing of it, sir, and thank you for answering our question. Okay, so 92 years is the answer. But wow, Judith, who would have thought you'd be so nice? And why exactly is that a surprise? I'm a fan of opera myself. I spent a lot of time studying it to strengthen my own acting ability. I have a stage actress friend to thank for inspiring me to do that. Yeah, her name is Risha. Yet, even after all that hard work, I didn't have much to show for it. Turns out, opera's tough. I had to grit my teeth when I came to that realization. Judith, once our work here is done, we should come see an opera performance together. Yeah, I'd like that. Indeed. What about another one of Judith's sexy scenes, huh?
Here goes.
What was the third, or the other question? Height of the tallest cathedral. Hey, that one right there? Judith's sexy scene. Thank you for taking notes, Chris. Okay, so we need to figure out the height of this place. It's gotta be in the triple digits for sure. That wouldn't surprise me. Apparently this is the largest church in all of Calvard. This place is just as magnificent as the Empire's Heimdall Cathedral. Heimdall Cathedral is pretty great. So, should we go in and ask one of the sisters about the height? I don't think that'll be necessary. Can you get us the measurements, Fio? Of course, Katra. Scanning. 32D. No, of the building, not Judith. Then we'll leave it to you. Understood. Measurement scan complete. Nicely done. So what is it? 184.34 arg. And what is that in Reg? I don't know. why would I know that? Okay, 184.34. The sensors were set to round to the 100th place. I can also retrieve a more exact measurement. Shall I change my settings and repeat the scan? No, that's okay. We don't need that large of a number. Theo sure is useful. Indeed. Orbital drone technology has come a long way. Way to go. Theo is smart. Yep, that's smartest. They're basically one of the team now, aren't they? Except, we can't control them directly in battle, Van. Okay, that's 3 locations down. Now all that's left is the red tram. This time of the day, it's gotta be at the stop in the North District, right? Not yet? Damn. Wait, you got the tram schedule memorized? What a nerd. Hey, I ain't a nerd. I just spent a lot of time looking for the thing as a kid, so its schedule is burned into my memory. Anyway, let's get over there. Do I hear autistic much, chat? I don't know where the train station is. Oh, that's where they're being kept. I'm like, why are there 2 of them? Hey, there's a red tram. Can we find out this number before the cutscene tells me? Aha! Here's the red tram. Just like Van said, the color really makes it stick out. Let's get the number before it starts moving. Looks like it's 3451. Okay. 3451. So we got 184.34, 8, 92, and 3451. Half matches the number Theo recorded.
The tram is departing.
Phew, just in the nick of time. Finding that tram was a real hassle. Surprised that it was, given that it's the only tram in Oracion with a red top. Sticks out like a sore thumb. I wonder why it's the only one with that color. There's a story behind that, actually. Decades ago, the painters who were working on that tram got mixed up about which color to use. It was scheduled to get a repaint job a few days later, but while it was in operation, a string of miracles was being sprung. On that very tram, separated families reunited and quarreling lovers kissed and made up. People were meeting famous celebrities on it too. Soon enough, all the citizens were calling it the Lucky Red Tram. That's a cute nickname. Yeah, and it really caught on. It was so popular that the tram company decided to just leave the paint job as it is. I wonder if that tram knows Thomas. Since then, they've always made sure to have one red roof tram in operation. What a lovely story. It was marketing gold that fell right in the tram company's lap. Helped them get a shit ton of butts and seats. And it's ruined now. I mean, if the stories are true, then that's really cute still. Okay, we've got all 4 answers. Let's return to the clients quickly then. Good idea. I'd rather not find a pile of splattered remains when we get back. Honestly, for those guys... Aaron, not appropriate. Hey, he says he doesn't want to find that, okay, Anyez? Real quick, I promise you I'm not just ignoring them.
Want something to drink?
I'm also going to look at things that I can buy.
Don't be a stranger.
Nothing. At least nothing new. Playing Vocopia with Chris. Okay, thank you again for taking notes, Chris. Go to the labyrinth? Yes. You're finally back! What a relief. I thought you really left us for dead. I never stopped believing. Sorry for taking so long. We had lunch. Well, don't leave us in suspense. Did you figure out the answers? What were the questions again, Lucio? Ah, shit. Were we supposed to find... It was the green tram, right? No, the red one! I don't... Shit. Let's go and find the red tram this time, gang. Yes, we have all 4 of them. Where do we put in the password? Probably in that device over there. I'll handle that. Wait a sec. We know the bombs will go off if we forcibly disarm them, but are there other trigger conditions? Yeah, they're set to explode at midnight, or if you input the wrong password. I'll handle this then. No, it's too dangerous. There has to be some other way to do this. Theo will input the password. But then you'll be in danger. Fear not, I will be fine. Right. We just have to get the password right the first time. Sorry about this, Theo. We're counting on you. Besides, Catcher can always just rebuild Theo, right? Roger. The device requires a 4-digit password. 4 digits? The hell? I thought we just needed to plug in all the numbers we got. Seems it won't be that simple. Hey, you guys. Remember if the Minty Maniac said anything else? I'm not sure. I feel like he might have. Can't say I remember. Wait. Hold on. Didn't he say something about the numbers needing to be in the same place? Oh yeah, that totally slipped my mind. Is that supposed to be some kind of hint? Maybe it has something to do with the arrangement of the numbers? Perhaps the solutions will come to us if we review the answers. The General Cathedral is 184 arch tall. There are 8 films being shown at the theater. It has been 92 years since the Opera House was renovated. And the red tram's number is 3451. I think the password is... Well, it's not going to just be 3451. Hold on. The numbers need to be in the same place. Which... Hold on. 184, 8, 92, 3451. The heck is this supposed to even mean? I mean, 184 and 8 both share digits. 8 and 3451, or sorry, 184 and 3451 share digits. You are right in that it's basically a 50-50. That is what Nightwolf was saying earlier too. What if we try plus 8 plus 92 plus 3451 is 3735? Is that one of my options? No, it is not. This is not a matter of just summing them up. Numbers need to be in the same place. The heck is that supposed to even mean? I'm looking at the numbers directly. Does it help at all if I align these numbers so that the ones digit is all on the right? 4821? Is that one of my answers? It is. So is 3198. Oh no. I think it's going to be all in the ones digits, which is 4821. Roger. If I'm wrong, we can always go back and try it again. Let's pull out our shards, you guys, just in case. What in the hell? What about us? Unfortunately, if we get too close, the bombs may detonate automatically. No way! Input complete. Bzz, wrong-amundo! I know that voice from anywhere. It's Melchior! Oh no, we got it wrong. Unfortunately, it's game over for you. But at least you're going out with a bang! Gotcha. What? Surprise, the bombs are all fake. Fooled you. Oh, I wish I was there to see the looks on your faces. Freaking asshole played us. By the way, this is only a recorded message, so if you're yelling at me, and I'm sure you are, you're quite literally wasting your breath. I want to mess that guy up. Hopefully, this experience has taught you a valuable lesson. Never trespass on other people's gardens. Oh, but if you're feeling a little daring, then by all means. Just know that next time I won't show you any mercy. See you later. I'm so done with this place. I'm never coming back. Can't believe the bombs were fake this whole time. I should have known that no one was crazy enough to murder us with bombs, especially over such a minor offense. Melchior is absolutely crazy enough to do that. Did you learn nothing from this? Let's not get you back to the surface. Or let's just get you back to the surface. There's still monsters roaming around. After returning to the surface, Damien, Thibaut, and Roger took their leave. Everyone else made their way to the hotel. Lucio! Thank goodness you're all right. I heard all about what happened. Sounds like you were in a lot of danger. Yeah, well, we got out safely, and I guess I've got all of you to thank for that. Where's grandfather? He's tied up with work at the moment, so he wasn't able to be present. Are you kidding me? For all he knew, his grandson's life was at risk. He should have made time to come here and see that he was okay. He's probably delivering a toast at some dinner party as we speak. The man values his company and his mirror above all, including his own family. I will be reloading my save here in a second. I'm sure the reasons he didn't contact the bracers or the cops was to protect his family's reputation. He doesn't give a damn about what happens to me. Oh, I get your deal now. You turned into a high-bloods punk just to get back at your grandpop. I see this thing kind of thing happening all the time. Shut up. I may be grateful to you guys for saving us, but that doesn't mean I want you sticking your noses into my business. Well, at least you got one person who's worried about you. And that's your secretary friend right there. He might not show it on his face, but I could tell he was a bundle of nerves. Really? That's ridiculous. He isn't fooling anyone. No, he is not. Just kiss already. Anyhow, you have completed my request. Excellent work, everyone. I'll wire the money to you momentarily. Now then, Lucio, I've prepared a meal for you. Follow me. Right. We should have listened to Nightwolf. Did Nightwolf, Nightwolf didn't give me an answer. Another successful job in the bag. Yeah. Is something the matter, Mr. Arkwright? You're thinking about the bomb from earlier, yes? Uh-huh. There's something that doesn't add up about it. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought so. I just can't make heads or tails about why Melchior didn't use real explosives. Even if he was only pranking those kids, it's out of character for him to use fakes. After all, he doesn't give a shit about human life. If he went out of his way to set those things up, there's no way he wasn't dead set on killing them. But he spared them anyway. Yeah, that's definitely weird. Obviously, it's a game mechanic, so that way, even if you get it wrong, you can still beat the quest. But it is kind of weird and out of character, for sure. Do you have any idea why he would have changed his mind? Not really. And I don't think there's much point racking our brains about it. Our work here's done, so let's get a move on. Huh? What's he doing here? Hmm? What's with the staring? Something on my face? I didn't know they let punks run amok here. This quality of this establishment has plummeted in recent years. Heh, what a jackass. Glad we avoided him. That's the second time we've run into Elaine's father today. We already know that that's Elaine's dad, Chris. Given his expression, I don't think he knows Elaine's back yet. Why would he be here at this hour? No, I can't dwell on this right now. Thank you for coming, Mr. Auclair. So what's this urgent matter you wanted to discuss? Is it regarding that third-rate activist? I'm afraid so. I never thought he'd be such a liability. How many times did I tell you to keep a tight lid on your connection to him? I know. I'm surprised this quest cutscene is still going on, chat. Well, no matter. We'll deal with him later. There are other people I'm more concerned about right now. I knew it. Edmund Auclair.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Thank you.
Positive.
Honestly, I wouldn't call that a fortune and a half. That is all I'm missing. You are correct, Nightwolf. However, I still want it. 49, 59, 96, 20, 20. 34 is the last autosave, so the one right before that. Yes, because I made the joke about coming and getting lunch instead of going there, and... Okay, so I guess 4821. I don't think it's 3451, so it's going to be 3198. 3198. How'd you get that? I'm working under the assumption that the password pulls one number from each of the four answers. The tricky part is figuring out which numbers to pick and what order they go in. But what did he mean by the numbers needing to be in the same place? Does he mean the password is the first digit of each answer? Don't think so. We'd have no idea what order to put them in. Right. If he said the question order mattered, that'd be a different story. He explicitly said the question order did not matter. I think he wants us to take a number from the quiz answers and put them in the same digit space. Okay, so the first question, we're taking the first digit, which is a 1. Second question, we take a second digit, which the answer is 8. There is no second digit. Side quest just dumb. If the password borrows a single number from each answer, then this is the only combination that works. If the password borrows a single number from each answer. What? The 3 from 319451. Okay, I guess it's just I guess that I kind of get where they're going at. But they also could have just said, yeah, the first number of each answer. And that would have been fine too. And you got 3198. That makes sense. It's the only logical answer in this scenario. I think that answer is very stupid, video game. Alright, Theo. Input the password. Understood. Inputting 3198. Let's pull out our shards, you guys, just in case. What the hell? What about us? Unfortunately, if we get too close, the bombs may detonate automatically. No way. Input complete. Ding ding ding! Correctamundo! I know that voice from anywhere. Melchior! This is a recorded message from your friendly neighborhood Melchior. Don't bother responding to anything I say, because, well, there'd be no point. Anywho, well done, indeed. You guessed the password correctly, so our resident idiots will live to trespass another day. Whoever you may be, whether you're the guild, fixers, or another party, I want to offer you my sincerest congratulations. You narrowly escaped a most gruesome death at my hands. Give yourselves a round of applause. So help me goddess, I will choke the living hell out of that annoying little prick. Oh, and by the way, I wouldn't have actually killed you if you got the password wrong. After all the bombs are fakes. Fooled ya? What the? That piece of shit. I'm gonna kill that bastard. Hopefully this experience has taught you a valuable lesson. Never trespass on other people's gardens. Oh, but if you're feeling a little daring, then by all means. Just know that next time I won't show you any mercy. See you later! I'm so done with this. I'm never coming back to this place. Can't believe the bombs were fake this whole time. It's all the same from here on? Okay.
And with that, the case is closed.
Sure is, Burgard.
Love to see it.
2 SP.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Again, that is not a fortune and a half. Like he claims that he could have given me. It is a decent amount of Mira. Now we're up to almost 20k, but that is a far cry from the amount that he claimed that we would receive. Did we really do all of those side quests in just an hour? Well, I guess there's only 2 side quests there, but we did them in an hour and a half only, including a bathroom break. Okay, that was
Do you have any preferences?
not very
Thanks for
long
coming in.
indeed. Can I borrow your kitchen? No, why would I let you do that?
No need to be shy now.
Should probably put this on. Oh, I already have it on. Never mind. What about on you? Art Strength and Art Evade versus Art Strength and Speed. I'll take the Art Damage and the Art Strength up for Rapid Pulsar. Actually, they're both slight increases to both Art Damage and Art Strength. So we'll take the Speed, though. Wait, hold on. This doesn't say in the description that it gives Art Evade. And yet that's what's being reflected on my stats, is Art Evade plus 7. I think I'll take the regular Evade. You're going already, Chris? What? Why would you do this to me? I'm, of course, just kidding. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You have a good night, Chris. We'll see you later. You feel like you're about to pass out, but you helped me so much. Besides, Chris, if you go to sleep now, how am I supposed to play Pocopia with you? After stream, of course. Huh? And now I cannot afford anymore. Cool.
See you again.
Good bot. Can we get some good bots for Saribot in the chat? Thank you, Crimson. Actually, hold on. Archive mode. Oh. I didn't know that I could access this from here. Oh, here's a full-ass timeline of when everything happened. Trails in the Sky begins in 1202. Damn. For some reason, I thought Ren was younger in SC. But according to this, Trails in the Sky SC is what happened 5 years ago, not Sky the Third. Been 6 years since Sky. That feels way too short. This has been a very, very quick series in that regard. If we're done here, maybe we ought to go ahead and hit the hay. If you choose to return to your room and rest, the main story will advance. Let's go to bed. The group then gathered for dinner. After enjoying a savory meal together, they split off into their rooms to get some much-needed rest. November 21st, 9:04 p.m. Wait. You going in, Katja? I just remembered there was something I needed to take care of. I'll be back in less than an hour, but if you all want to go ahead and get to bed, don't feel like you have to wait up for me. Okay, that's fine with me. Wait a moment. You're trying to pull an errand, aren't you? Off to enjoy the nightlife, Don't lump me up with him. We're not the same. It's just guild business, promise. If anything comes up, just give me a ring. Ah, I see. Got it. Just try not to worry the girls too much, okay? Will do. Too late. I wonder if he's... You know... No, I can't be thinking about that right now. I've got my own work to do. Don't worry, he's just gonna go and rendezvous with his ex.
Figured I'd find you here.
For some reason, I thought she was like 9 or 10 in SC Crimson. Oh, bye,
Hey,
Elaine.
Come on. At least hear me out, will ya? As you can see, I came alone and no one followed me. I just want to chat. Promise.
I guess that does make sense, Crimson,
All
yeah.
right, then. I thought maybe Jin had asked you to come and get me. So, how did you know to find me here?
I'm guessing this is the place that you two always hung out as kids? 'Cause back when we were little, you'd always come to this spot whenever you got upset. Might have been 15 years ago, but I still remember that clear as day. Also, I'm the hide-and-seek master, remember? I beat you every time when we played as kids.
You're going to hold that over my head for the rest of my life, aren't you?
Sure are. Of course. What are lovers for? Ex-lovers. Thank you very much.
Now, you had something you wanted to say to me, right? Out with it then.
Actually, I had a lot I wanted to say to you. But right now, I'm having second thoughts about whether I should lay it all out.
Are you holding back because I'm annoying to deal with?
Never. I mean, you can be a handful sometimes. Sorry. What I meant was, I just think I'm gonna have trouble getting through to you right now. Once you've set your mind to something, no one, not even Aeos herself, could do anything to get you to change course. That's always how you've been, stubborn to a fault.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, but you're a special case, in more ways than one. Fans calling her special, chat. You're the daughter of the biggest family of the entire region, and you were always off playing with some problematic orphan punk. Then you left for Aramis and became its student council president, but after graduation, you went against your dad's wishes and joined the guild. And from there, you went on to make great strides as a bracer and reach A rank in no time flat. And here you are now, running off on your own. You're a model student at heart, but you've got one hell of a rebellious streak.
I wonder where I got that from. Oh, right. It was the troublemaking delinquent who corrupted me from a young age.
And yet you still became student council president. That feels like the exact opposite of how that should work.
Everything that's gone wrong in my life traces back to you.
Pinning it all on me, huh?
And why wouldn't I? You're the very reason I became estranged from my father in the first place. He was behind your sudden disappearance 14 years ago, wasn't he?
Oh.
Your adoption was arranged by him personally. He sent you away, just to force you out of my life.
That is very fucked up, chat.
And then...
You're right. It is all my fault.
Exactly. I blame you for everything. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm taking this out on you. You did nothing wrong. I know full well the fault lies squarely with me.
Yeah, they broke up because of her father. Her father said no. Stop dating him. Fuck it. He's getting adopted now by that guy way over there.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
You're okay, Elaine. Hug her, Van. No, I won't. And that's because you had it right the first time. It's not your fault, it's mine. No? I wrecked your life, I drove it right off the rails and sent it careening off the cliff. Even now, my presence is making it spiral further down.
What do you mean by that?
You can lift the guilt off your shoulders and pile the blame on mine. If it puts you at ease, then I'll gladly carry it for you, Lainey. Aw. I forgot that he calls her Lainey. If you can't rely on the pampered prince or the guild, you can always turn to me. That's what I'm here for.
There you go again.
She's hugging him, chat!
I'm not going to do that to you, Van. I would never put that on your shoulders. You're already carrying so much.
But I'm not...
Yes, you are. You're holding the weight of everyone's expectations. My guildmates, Renee, and even the society are all counting on you.
Yeah, we really are.
And I am as well. This twisted game will come to a head tomorrow. And you and your friends are the only ones who can put an end to it. So put me out of your mind. You have more important things to be worrying about right now.
Yeah?
I'm quite used to handling my problems on my own, so don't worry about me. Also, if you're thinking of telling me to lean on someone else, don't. I won't hear it. Not until you can practice what you preach.
Yeah, he's bad about that.
Tomorrow will be a big day for both of us. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I suggest you do the same. And for the time being, I need you to keep being the person whom I can place my frustrations on.
Sure.
Elaine, What the hell am I even doing?
I don't know, Van.
The
You
view from
didn't
here's
even
the
hug her
same as
back.
it always was. Guess some things never change.
The hell? Why didn't you hug her back, Van? See the cathedral from down here. You're not crying? It's okay. I'm not crying on the outside. I am crying a little bit on the inside.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the lower zone.
Can only imagine how awkward this section must be if you picked the bracers. And it's like you go straight from you see him and Elaine together and exploring
Welcome,
a bit of
players.
their.
We shall now commence the third round of the game.
You get to see them exploring their joints part of the story, and now it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're working together to go through the dungeon some more. What do I think of the reason they stopped seeing each other? I mean, it doesn't sound like either of them had a choice. This was all Elaine's father who's like, hey, we're gonna have that Arkwright or that Van kid adopted. He wasn't Arkwright yet. And that way he can't see you anymore.
My name is Olympia. I have been tasked by Almada with supervising the lower floors of the arena.
Also, her father is totally the major big bad of this game. For that reason alone. It's that girl with the giant doll. You saw him talk to Van in the side quest? Kind of. He kinda spoke to each other. As we expected.
Your fates, as well as this city's, will be decided by the end of today. If you wish to advance to the palace, you must first face me. To do so, you will need to gather 20 keycards. That is the only condition for this round.
20! Okay, so if we eliminate 2 other teams, that'll only put us at 18. We gotta eliminate 3 other teams.
Your time limit is 5 hours.
True, he did say that, so maybe he does remember us. It doesn't seem like he remembered Van specifically.
Should you fail to defeat me within that time, I have been instructed to detonate the bombs spread throughout the city. I care little as to how this ends, so I will leave the decision to you.
You don't care, Olympia? Guess the remaining teams have no choice but to go at each other's throats. With me, I love a good bloodbath. There ain't many teams left, but that doesn't mean today will be a walk in the park. Might be the opposite. We'll find a way, though, as we always do. We just gotta get those cards, take her out, and deal with Dantes and Melchior in the palace. Basically, our goal is the same as it was before. Right. I'm ready to go. He was afraid of Van corrupting her? Absolutely. And it didn't work because she absolutely got corrupted, Crimson. Well, this is it, y'all. However this ends, it ends today. So let's get out there and take home the gold. Yes, sir. Decent sized dungeon for the third and ideally final
Got that one deep.
well, dungeon.
Engaging enemy! There's still more!
Just wait till you learn more about Van. Oh, I am ready to learn more about Van for sure.
Have some more!
Oh, I'm expecting him to get deeper.
I'm not a star for nothing. You sure showed that, didn't
Ow.
There. Eat this.
I wonder who it was who adopted him in the first place. He's your second favorite behind Reen? I mean, I like him more than Reen.
Keep your guard up.
Though, I don't think that's exactly a secret.
Hit him hard!
This'll do the trick. Zeros, get to work. Bam!
I preferred Lloyd over Reen, so, you know.
Have some more.
Maybe it was Cassius. It could have been. Could you imagine him being Van Bright?
Make it count.
Tyrell on... yeah, Judith.
There. Thanks. Ha! They flinched.
He didn't take the name of who adopted him, Crimson.
Gotcha.
He chose his own last name. The orphanage, from what I can tell, was the Arkwright Orphanage.
Going all in.
And he just went with that because it was easier than trying to think up something new.
There.
Hit him hard!
And there it goes.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
I turned around and went backwards. Van Schwarzer. Yes.
Got that one deep.
AO? No, the treasure chest is down there.
Watch it. That one's big.
Engaging enemy.
How's this? There. There.
Stay calm and work through it.
Got this in the bag.
That was a fake spoiler to see if I was paying attention. Uh-huh, sure. Sure it was, Crimson.
Here's a little more.
Finish him, Van. Gotcha.
All you, Agnes.
What should I do?
Make it count.
You know what
Huzzah.
to do, Anya. Here I come. Ha! Here I go.
Initiating skill.
You're next.
I forgot that,
There's nothing I can't
Lucrezia
do.
would automatically take her turn. Is that lethal? It is lethal. Wonderful.
That looks like a nice chest. I didn't even break a sweat.
Dawnsterverse.
Busting
Ah.
ass.
Speed to cast time arts is reduced even further. Right now, I think the only time arts that anybody is casting is
Team
occasionally
Needhog
casting
Noggle has been eliminated.
quick. Chrono Drive. Oh. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. Oh, are they struggling?
We're getting nowhere fast.
Also, I just realized that the weapons that they use are the same as Reese's.
I expected some resistance, but I didn't anticipate it being so fierce.
Or at least Celise's weapon is the same as Reese's. Perhaps you should have. I should note, I'm not saying I underestimated you. Worry not, I didn't take it that way. What did he say? Ah. Tell me, do you remember fighting our other squad in the first round? I'm out of water. I sure do. We kicked their asses. Your squad here is many orders of magnitude stronger than the one we faced. Flattering, but I disagree with your assessment. Our other squads may have struggled against you, but they learned quite a bit from their defeat. You see, it is not altogether uncommon for us to face the same opponents many times on the battlefield. Even if we know we cannot win a battle, we will still learn, observe, and gather information on our foes. Then we share that information with others in the tribe and ensure our victory in our next encounter. Ah, I see now. That tactic gives you quite the advantage here, then. No wonder you've been able to exploit our openings so damn well. Now, it wouldn't be as effective on a Jaeger Corps since most have adopted a similar strategy. But it's clear the Grolstritter hasn't done so. I can just hear Celise being like, yeah, they were weaklings, I was bored. Naturally. Our organization serves a very different purpose from yours. We have less experience fighting other humans. This fight has made that crystal clear. But don't think for a second you'll actually beat us. Your stupid little tricks only get you so far. We're only just getting started. Now that we've worn you down, we will fully go on the offensive. Professional tip. Don't tell your opponents how to beat, or how you are going to beat them. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on, you old coot. It's time to settle this.
We shall end this now! Shine! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Let's do this, Leon.
Right.
Huh?
What happened?
You bastard!
What are you doing here?
Ariok? I don't recall breaking any rules. Nah, you didn't. I just felt like crashing the party. Grab myself a few party favors too. What? Ah, our key cards. How the hell did you do that? You can't do this shit. That's gotta be breaking some kind of rule. Are you listening to a word Olympia said? The only condition for this round is getting 20 cards. She never said I couldn't get in on the action and take a few of them too. Brr. We should have anticipated some degree of interference. Yet we were too focused on the battle in front of us, leaving ourselves wide open for an ambush. Woohoo! You look mad, girl. You're free to come at me, but do you really want to try your luck? Damn right I do. I'm gonna hand you your ass. Celise, I believe we should cut our losses this time. What? Are you off your rocker? He's one of the reasons we're here. Be that as it may, our odds of defeating him are slim in our present state. Also, we have not completed our analysis on the artifact's capabilities. We can't afford to be too hasty. Fine. We're at our limit too. Party's over, huh? Then I'm out of here. You guys can still go after someone else's cards. I'm not an official team, so you're not out of the game. Alright, the next one on the list
is you, Ariok.
Hello, Elaine. And what's a beautiful babe like you doing here? How'd you manage to find me?
I just analyzed your habits. The frequency of your strikes, the manner in which you pick your targets, and the distance you travel when teleporting. With all that information at my disposal, predicting your movements was child's play.
Hot damn, that's impressive. Oh, and speaking of hot stuff, look at you. They don't call you Beauty's Blade for nothing. You've got guts to spare too. Coming after me is a ballsy play, not to mention a stupid one. I do not make my decisions lightly. I've been lying in wait for you for some time. Of all the gutsy women I've met, you take the cake. Even if that actress is one tough cookie, too. You were talking with Melchior about something yesterday, yeah? That why you're here? I take it you were spying on us with the surveillance system? Ideally, I would like to defeat you here, but that isn't my primary objective. Gotcha. Well, you can take me on if you want. There's no rule against it. Bear in mind, though...
I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a chick.
I thought he was about to say he has the power of God and anime on his side.
Try not to die on me too quickly, yeah?
Same to you.
EP charge 4. Oh, yeah. We completely, Oh. I guess whatever Van had to say before we got into that fight cutscene was probably just about the chest. Oh. Once again, that's on the other side.
I'm on it. Eat this. There's another. Ready for this? You're toast. Finish him, Van. Gotcha.
And oh, she did in fact finish them.
Eat this. They flinch.
Now, let's finish the job.
Got ya. Zygot activated.
Initiating skill.
May I have this done?
It might get over to her turn again.
Illustrious dance. Your turn now, Mr. Hotshot.
What I was gonna say. Abby says you beat my first team, didn't you? And Celis replies with, yeah, they were a bunch of bitches. I was poured out of my mind.
There's nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I guess I don't know Celis super well. Also, you talk about how she's nothing like Shirley. That sounds exactly like what Shirley would say.
You sure showed them, Judith.
She is in the back row, Nightwolf. I'm sorry. I physically
Team
have to
Halswittle
keep Judith up
has
front.
been eliminated. Team Kruger A has been eliminated.
Oh, hey.
No, that's Uppy's team.
Not even those two managed to survive the third round.
Zygot activate.
Speaking of Ariak,
Don't mind if I barge in. My move now.
you did Van, Judith, Rosette, Anyez.
Got a
Fair.
whole slew of 'em.
Pressure him and move in. Have some more.
Your turn, Judith.
How much? There's nothing I can't swallow.
Gotta change things up a bit.
I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight, woo!
See you around.
Bye, Ariak.
You know what to do on
I thought you were too busy fighting with Elaine.
By the heavens. Here. They're stunned. Here I go. Have a peek at my humble little specialty. Simply beautiful, aren't they?
They are.
Activating skill.
With strength.
Especially since they're helping me.
It should be safe for nice chest.
Let's get to work, busting ass.
I do still kind of find it kind of crazy that the game's like, yeah, no, this doesn't count as combat, even though we're actively fighting.
Ready for this? You're toast! A chance!
Oh, miss. Sorry, Inez.
A chance!
This'll hurt.
Make it count.
I would like to be able to get more than just the one person or two people in here, but I guess this will kill the guy in the middle.
Go, Catra!
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Activating skill.
Celis isn't that crazy. I don't know. The way that you're describing her, she sounds pretty crazy.
Catra, your turn! Now or never! Eat this! Judith!
Yeah, she is.
You know what to do, Anya! There! Have some more! They flinched! Here, I
Initiating skill.
at my humble little
I still say that your alleged line from her about the other group being a bunch of bitches leaving her bored out of her mind is very much something Shirley would say.
Good work, Agnes.
And yet you're over here saying she's nothing like Shirley.
Careful! I sense an incredible aura.
Let's get to work.
There! Eat this! They flinch! We can win right now!
I'm not saying what she's like. I'm saying your impressions of her, Crimson, is exactly Shirley.
Eat this! Catra, your turn!
Sure. That's what it is.
You're up, Arkwright.
You're not getting away.
Blast off! You got this!
What's her CP at? 200. Perfect.
Now or never! There's nothing I can't swipe. I hope you're ready.
It's also quite convenient that we're right next to this treasure chest.
Grim Knight Wall!
Makes my life easier. Seal 2. Cool, that's all gonna be
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
part of the next half. Okay.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Sure does. No, I don't have enough, even if something did cost only 480, which I don't think anything costs only 480 left anymore. That being said, we should... Might as well buy him the best thing we can and buy her nothing because we didn't have enough monies. I didn't pay attention to how much money I had. Answer, not much. Oh, hey!
What's
Here's
up, guys?
Crimson's other girlfriend.
Oh, and if it isn't the famous roaring lion himself. Nice to see you again. It's been, what, 3-ish weeks since we met? And even less for the rest of the gang.
Wow, you met him earlier? Hang on, you've met my master? Match isn't the word I'd used. We merely exchanged glances from a distance. I regret that I was unable to greet you directly, Divine Blade of Silver.
Likewise. Okay, you guys ready to go at it?
What, like, right now?
Of course. I was super bummed that we couldn't finish our battle the other day. I've been itching for a rematch with you guys ever since. I see you've brought some guests with you too, and some very tough ones at that.
Thank you for the compliment. Well, isn't this a thrilling surprise? I wasn't expecting to find such a fearsome opponent here. Her strength may very well exceed ours. Uh-oh. If you guys want to pick a fight with us, then so be it. We'll give you the hell of a beatdown.
Allow me to fight by your side, Princess.
I'd like to tell you, keep your hands off them and leave this to me, but that'd be selfish. It's not every day that we run into foes who are this exciting, so I'll be a good girl and share. Show them the might of the Ikaruga.
As you wish.
Oh boy. Kurogane. Naoto? Hold on.
Kurogane of the Roketsu School shall face you in battle.
We're going up against the masked dude too? What a pain.
Both of them are the same as an S-level threat. Perhaps even greater. Be careful, everyone.
Now, I'm not very easy to impress, so you better blow me away, or I'll blow you off the face of the earth.
I believe it.
No mercy for you!
Let's have some fun now, shall we?
Witness the
Okay.
essence of the Roketsu School.
Like hell you are!
Now or never! I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe.
We also just don't have enough S-boost to
Now or never!
do an S-craft, even if I did have enough CP after that transformation spiel.
Have some more!
Restrained. Shadow Fire.
A chance!
Ow. We are fighting your wife. That is correct.
Show me your determination.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks, Doc. Not bad.
Initiating skill.
There we go.
Activating skill.
Have some more! Hit him hard! Give me everything you've got!
We're gonna continue to hurt her. I know that's not what you said, but still.
Here I go. Jabril guard.
There!
Stop right there.
Ow.
Now or never!
What do you have for those?
Go get him, tiger.
Let's go ahead and increase my crit rate.
Keep it going.
Extra damage is always good. See? Already coming in clutch.
Vulgar Claw. Thunderous Ridge.
Stop right there.
That she did.
Can't beat me! Let's pretty this scene up! I hope you're ready! Here's the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
That one stung.
A chance!
Already back up to 2 S boost. Perfect. How much HP do you have? 68,000 versus 140,000. I mean, I should still be trying to hit them with AoEs, but if
This'll hurt.
unavailable, we should probably focus after him
Think fast.
because he's gonna have
All you on, yes.
whatchamacallit.
What should I do?
I don't know. What should you do, Anyes?
Here I come. Ha! That one stung. Ketra!
Yeah. Focus on him when possible since he has lower HP. Ow.
Forgive me.
Ooh, we got a stun on her. Perfect, perfect.
Freezing wind.
And she immediately gets a turn again.
My move now.
He's confused. Love it.
Show me your determination.
This'll hurt.
Pressure him and move in.
Nah, we should just try to get the heat back on him.
Take this. All you on, yes.
Ooh, what is our status effect? We're frozen.
Pull out all the stops.
Take him out.
Here's all ailments. Ew.
Make it count.
This also cures all ailments, and I have more of them.
Show me your determination. There. Judith.
Bet this'll sting. Bet this'll
Show
sting.
me your determination.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Come at us.
Zyka, activate.
Here's our chance.
Give me everything you've got.
Initializing drive.
Restrain.
Shadowbind.
Shadow.
Oh boy. Oh bow. Yep.
There.
Activating skill.
Like hell you're running.
I don't think I need to emergency halo just yet, but also
Enjoy.
I'm hoping that we can continue to confuse him.
This is it.
Silver wings. You're next.
This battle isn't over yet.
I have to do something.
I thought he was about to leave the fight. I'm like, apparently it is for you though. But no,
Show me
not
your
quite.
Determination. Here I go. Jabral guard. Then.
Quit stalling and make up your mind.
No. His whatchamacallit is not great. Yeah, that should be able to get everybody just fine.
Mana, gather upon me.
Come at us.
Where is she? There it is. There she is.
This'll do the trick.
Show me your determination.
We'll turn around here. Do you still have the hate on you?
Something's trying to attack.
I think he does, but
I have to do something. It'll be alright.
Great circle of light.
can you usually crush a guy's skull with them thighs? Probably, yeah.
Not bad.
Release.
Activating skill.
Oh boy.
Freezing wind.
Cut down my enemies. Now this is a conundrum.
Don't mute, or don't freeze rather.
Stop
right there.
Thank you for missing.
Now.
You're at only 20,000 HP left. Oh, but we're frozen! Reen, when are you gonna learn to let it go?
There. There. Shadowfire.
Ow.
You'll pay for that. Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid! Take over, Direwolf.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Go already.
Okay. Sidekick is down. Now we have a Shizuna with 86,000 HP.
Everything you've got.
We've got a lot of work cut, or we still have our work cut out for us.
Show me your determination.
Let's up our speed.
Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Oh boy.
Behold! Zero gleam! I'm
Initiating skill.
frisky. Yes.
A chance.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, can we get rid of... No, not with any of my current abilities.
Keep your guard up.
I don't need to cure mute, I need to cure frickin'...
Show me your determination.
There.
Thanks.
All you, Agnes.
Show me your determination.
Stop right there.
Here
It'd
it
be
comes.
helpful if I had more CP right now. Ow.
Silver wings.
That's far enough. This'll do the trick.
Quit stalling. and
This'll
make
do the
up your
trick.
mind.
Satellite cure. I mostly need... Oh, Anya's is right there. Cool.
Satellite cure.
You say
How am I doing? The fight's going wonderfully.
now or never.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Here's a little more.
That one's done.
Keep it going.
There we go.
Your turn now, Mr. Hotshot.
This'll hurt.
Show me your determination.
You're crushed. Take over, Direwolf. Time I end your misery.
We can check her HP here in a second.
That one's done. You're even better than I'd hoped.
Boost gauge limit broken.
56,000 left. That's it. Not. We can push through this.
Pull out all the stops.
Make it count.
Nobody really needs an HP heal. We need a shield
Take 'em
reset
out.
though.
Shield, protect everyone. You'll be sorry.
Ow.
Let's pretty this scene up.
We're fighting a divine blade. You're not wrong there, Crimson.
Hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
That one's done.
Here I go.
Well, oh, I tried to control her. tried to go in and see what I could use for spells.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Make it count.
Go get him, tiger.
I think I'd rather have Heavenly Halter.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
Here's our chance.
7,000 damage. We have a guaranteed crit here. I think that'll apply to the CP boost as well. I mean, it might. It did apply to the CB boost as well. Where's she? There we go. Miss? You're supposed to miss, not me.
It's your call. Got you.
Activating skill.
Strength. Eat this. Have some more.
We need Shizuna versus Arios from Azure. Zero in Azure. That'd be cool.
Going all in.
Have some more. Have some more.
Here's our chance.
How much HP do you have? 4,000.
Keep it up. It's working.
That's it.
Have some more. You sure pack a punch.
There we go.
That's how it goes.
I did it.
Does he use the same styles? I honestly don't remember if he does or not. That was rough, but I think we got them at least. Yeah. Doesn't look like they have any reinforcements, so I think we're in the clear. Wait.
That was awesome. You and your friends really are quite something.
Chat, I'm still out of water.
Warm-up time's over.
That was the warm-up? Oh,
no
fuck.
No more playing around. Ready to die.
Is that the same battle aura again? Oh, it's that same battle aura again. We're no match for her in that state. Damn. Maybe we shouldn't have went so hard in that fight. Heh. She isn't a divine blade for nothing.
If I may be so bold, Princess, I would ask that you exercise self-restraint.
Oh, and just why should I do that?
If you continue along this path, we will run the risk of interfering with our primary contract.
Oh?
So please, I again ask that you...
Nah, not happening. It's been ages since I last felt this excited. And I can't pass up this opportunity to finally see what lies beyond Zero's frontier. It's almost within sight.
But what about what lies beyond the horizon?
Sorry, but I think I'm gonna be a little selfish today. This one's mine, so back off.
But...
Back off.
As you wish. I regret to inform you that there is no stopping the princess when she gets like this.
It's okay, Kuragane.
Some of you will die. I extend my apologies and condolences.
Some of us. Thanks, I think. Should we fall back? No, she'll just chase after us. And I don't like our chances of outrunning her. We'll just have to stand our ground and fight back. Right. We can do this.
Can you? Guess we'll find out.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna make it. What?
Now where
Mr. Invisible is
Found you.
taking some of the hits for us. Gah! Ugh. The Zheng Shou? What are they doing here?
Can't hide from me.
Are they Giens? No, their masks are different. The Zheng Shou must be serving one of the other elders.
Well, that was lame. Totally killed my vibe.
It's killed your vibe.
You just had to go and spoil my fun.
I fear we underestimated her true capabilities. You may be right. Let's retrieve her now. We have to protect our key.
Oh, you were about to say key cards, weren't you?
Gah!
I don't care about those things one bit.
You don't? Then
Okay,
can we have
here's
yours?
the deal. I'm going to give you guys two choices. Flee or die.
Retreat! Phew. So this is what it's like to see a Divine Blade in action. Not every Divine Blade is like this, Anyez, I assure you. Annalise could never. She never made Divine Blade, Genope. Shut up. She did in my heart, okay? I don't believe any of them are quite like her.
Okay, now that the trash has been dealt with, shall we pick up where we left off?
No, thank you. Game says too bad. Oh.
Never mind. Not feeling it anymore.
Thanks.
Man, those worthless goons were such killjoys, weren't they? Can't believe I let them break my focus. You can have these.
Thank you. Wait, what? Let's just call this our loss, okay? I lost the will to keep going, and that's all she wrote.
Team Ikaruga has been eliminated.
You sure about this? Uh-huh. Taking part of this game wasn't even a part of our contract. I was just here to have a little bit of fun, and I got my fill of it. And now that she has, we shall return to the city and fulfill our contractual duties. We have a mahjong game that we are scheduled to be in 10 minutes. Ah, shit, I forgot! You may do as you please. Alright, as long as you're cool with the result. I am still disappointed that our fight ended before you could pull out that other form of yours. I'd love to see it sometime. Anyway, we're off. If you see us in the city, give us a holler. Don't be a stranger, okay? If you'll excuse us. My legs are still shaking. Gah, the whole thing pissed me off. She got to flex and save our asses from the Zheng Shou? If the fight had been allowed to go on, I would have witnessed the heights of swordsmanship. Pity. In any case, we nabbed ourselves some key cards and a dangerous team's out of the running. I'd call that a huge win. Agreed, Van. But we can't rest on our laurels. Let's get moving. Right. Crimson forgets she's on his birthday and she goes crazy on him. That sounds inaccurate. I feel like Crimson would never forget she's on his birthday. Speaking of which, I said this in Discord, but if you happen to see Lance, wish him a happy birthday.
Fly family has been eliminated.
Must be talking about those goons that were concealing themselves.
Yeah, I think so. She's terrifying, Crimson. Absolutely terrifying.
This'll hurt.
Then again, that wouldn't, blah. There have been some women in this series that I love because of how terrifying they are. Looks at Principal Le Guin.
skill.
Take this! Vulgar Claw!
A chance! There! Yeah!
Take this!
No mercy for you!
I figured we'd eventually have to fight her, Crimson. I didn't know when exactly, but I figured we would. I think we're gonna have to fight all of the other teams that we could have picked. We've already fought the Bracers. We started off with the fight against Ouroboros before they joined us.
Tiger.
I'm willing to bet that our next fight is gonna be up against Sao and his crew.
Pressure him and move in.
This'll hurt.
Your turn now, Mr.
Over
Hotshot.
here. All for you. You got this.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Oh, you meant, did I think there was gonna be a round 2? Yeah. Absolutely thought there was gonna be a round 2. A bit relieved that there wasn't.
Activating skill.
Would I have been fine? Probably.
Hit him hard.
You like Rosette for her kind heart? That's fair.
Pressure him and move in.
Initializing drive. Judith!
They flinched. There.
Katra said that his legs are still shaking. Yeah. Your legs are always shaking, though, Crimson. You might want to get that looked at, actually. Now that we're thinking about it.
Somebody's busting ass.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
We can win right now. Line charge.
We can win right now, she says.
How I floor with them.
That is incorrect. We have to first get into combat.
Make it count. Swift. Larceny.
Fuck, it's Ariak.
Got a whole slew
Ow.
of them. Brace yourself. Fans alive. Raid!
Hopefully, Ariak just is like, yeah, no, that's enough. See ya.
Initiating skill.
A chance. Time for the main event.
Double Sepith up. This is a decently strong, or decently high attacking, well, S-break.
See you around.
A chance.
Yep, her fake spirit unification that she does to mimic Reen.
Come on. What's wrong?
Here's our chance.
By her own admission, she's doing it to imitate Reen.
Gotcha.
And it works pretty darn well. EP charge 4.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That was flawless, Katra.
Let's get to work.
There. Yeah. There. Now, they flank. We'll get the duck if we act now.
Dead in 1 turn. Or 0 turns, actually. Did you think has her hands full more Leon with Celis or Kuragane with Shizuna? I don't know. Mueller with Oliver still probably holds that cake.
Quit stalling and make up your mind.
Easy, easy. Jeez, Walter, I'm trying to have a conversation with Chad.
Activate.
Initializing drive.
Not probably, Crimson. Definitely.
There we go.
A Chance. Zypher activated.
Activating skill.
Come on. Let's go already.
I will say, I still don't necessarily love the fact that the turn order is on two separate sides of the thing. I do kind of miss it just being in a singular line. It doesn't necessarily have to be along the side like it was in the previous games, but like a singular line.
Looks like a chest.
Is just way better. Is anybody on impedes? Just a delay after craft. Grants quick S when HP is low. Oh, because those can only be on certain ones. Do 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 do. No, I think this is still probably just the best thing to put here. Do I have a better thing here than Septium Vein? I don't think so. Is there anything that I'd rather have people have here? These are just good coverage moves, unless I have a better... I can't change these except for, yeah. Hi, Twilight! How are you doing? Did I check Discord after last stream?
This looks like a good spot to rest.
You know what? Just for you guys,
Got that one deep.
let's just delete everything completely. Delete my Discord. After mastering the sword style known as 8 Leaves, 1 Blade. Technically, her style is different than 8 Leaves, 1 Blade. It might be inaccurate to actually call her a Divine Blade, but she sure as hell is going to call herself that anyways. Who brought up Arios, Crimson? Oh, are you talking about when Nightwolf was talking about him like forever ago at this point? Yeah. No, I keep trying to use triangle to open up my menu. Do I have an achievement unlocked? No. We have evade 1, 2, and 3. You have cast 1 and 2. For now, we should probably replace one of these cast 1s or 2 with a cast 3. No, actually, in that case, we probably want to give this to you. Thank you for the 50 Mira Twilight. It's not pointless. We are helping helping Crow pay off his debt. That is a brave and noble goal. Not pointless, I assure you. Have to put a earth in here. This is EP1. Do I have an EP2? I don't have any EP2s. We can make an EP2. Uh-huh. Exactly, Twilight. Give him even more EP. Do you have any EP editions? She has no EP edition. No, she has an EP3. Just a 1, though. Cast 1, cast 2. I just gave him our cast 3. Mind 1, mind 2. She doesn't need an impede. Do I have a mind 3 for her? Yes. Or would I rather she have... Would I rather give the mind 3 to... No, we'll give it to her. Hi, Allie. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. You saw Jin fight waifu, so you're good. Understandable, Crimson. Oh, you've been here? Okay. Apologies. Well, hello again, then. We have Centipede. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Twilight. I needed a good stretch. Oof. Been watching me and listening to an old Michael Jackson concert. Ooh. Hope you've been enjoying that. Sounds like a good time. Ugh, okay. You always enjoy Michael? Good to hear. What was I? Edit quartz. Short skill list. Is there anything on here that I want to try to get? You have a few of his songs on Spotify. I don't know if I have any actual Michael Jackson songs on my Spotify. I am very, very sorry to everybody. Does she have... Okay, she has a combined 5 fire. Probably move... Okay, burn 2, break 2, break 3. Oh, we can hit 3. And then go back and reapply break 3. You don't even have Spotify? Fair. I need 1 more fire and 3 water. Perfect. CP gained when receiving damage multiplied by 5? I'm a little surprised that I don't have this one on anybody right now. I can replace fear with that. She's got strike 1, strike 2. Do we have a strike 3? Like, at all? I do. It's on Aaron. Mystical stones. Yes. Very much appreciate that one on somebody like Katra.
Got that one deep.
Is it time for boss? We can do one more boss. I don't have work tomorrow. We can go a little bit late. Wait, I sense a large group on the other side of this door. And I think my brother is with them. Ooh, time for the Marduk fight. One of Marduk's top units lies beyond that door. They aren't even attempting to mask their presence. I believe they are waiting for us. Qasim's definitely there then. If that is the case, I would strongly advise against fighting them. Oh, hell no! We didn't come this far just to turn tail at the 11th hour. I get that you're company and all, but that is not what I mean. Objectively speaking, our odds of defeating Qasim Al-Fayed are low. Dangerously so, even. I mean, we just beat 2 S-level threats, Rosette, so... He's the strongest warrior alive. Maybe even whoever lived. People don't call him the Khamsin for nothing. If we take him on, we'll get slaughtered, plain and simple. I would rather not then. I'm especially interested in him now since that rumor seems to have proved true. Oh, the one about where he ended up? Yeah. Since we have you guys with us, I wouldn't say our odds of beating them are 0. But even if we somehow came out on top, we'd be dead on our feet afterwards. We cannot afford that risk. We still have to face the Almada boss. But that won't be possible unless we get his cards. What a conundrum. What's your job again, Judith? Huh? That was a rant. That was random. I'm an actress, which you should, already know. No, not that. I mean your side gig. Oh, I'm a stripper down at the... No! The Phantom Thief thing. Oh! Yeah, you know. The one where you dress up like a scantily clad cat burglar. Oh, shut up. It's not that revealing. It kind of is, Judith. Sweet Adios. Have you never looked at yourself in the mirror? Do you want to get smacked again? Getting back on topic. I think I understand where you're going with this. Well, someone clue me in because I don't. What does my job have to do with this? I've got a plan and you're going to be a part of it. Anya's a sweetie, but she lets her heart question everything. She does question a lot of things. You're not wrong there, Nightwolf. Hello, Qasim.
I have been waiting for you all.
Qasim, it is good to see you again, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Yes, we both made it to the last day. Can't say I'm surprised.
I can, though. To be frank, I did not expect you to have come as far as you have.
Wait, you're Frank now? I thought you were Qasim. God damn it.
Though I'm afraid it's the end of the road for you.
All units prepare for battle. Assume formation C5. Our target is Team Arkwright Solutions. Guess we're getting right into it then.
Ooh, cutscene fight?
You're a man of many talents but few words, aren't you, Qasim?
I'm not much of a talker, I'm afraid. I prefer to leave that role to our PR department.
That is smart.
Who actually gets the job done?
Yo, I recognize some of these moves.
This guy's insane. I can't keep this up for long.
Not with that attitude, Van.
But I ain't giving up. Not while I have a breath in me.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to choose whether or not to kill
I'm a little
him.
Surprised to see Marduk going all in on this. They're really betting the ranch by sending you here. After Almada showed their hand, I'd have thought you guys would play it safe. Or at least hold your best playing cards closer to the chest.
I'm not at liberty to discuss corporate decisions. I complete the assignments I am given. Nothing more.
Maybe this is a sign.
This one came straight from the president's office. I know you guys are pretty tight-knit. I'm real curious about that. When did Marduk get into bed with him?
That information is classified as well. You sure like to run your mouth, don't you, Arkwright? Almost as if you're trying to stall.
What? Never.
I'm afraid your little tricks will not work on me.
Now! Pathetic!
He blocked my attack? But that was his blind spot, I'm sure.
As I said,
sure about
I am
that
wise
one?
to such tricks, and I was well aware that you were with them, Grimcat. That is why I was suspicious when you were not among them. I anticipated foul play.
Darn, you saw through our elaborate ruse. Guess this plan was a dud. Psych!
Ooh, Fairy got the key card.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Heck yeah, Fairy. Good
Fairy?
girl. Good job.
Grimcat was the decoy? Fell for it. We're done here, gang. Time to bail. If you think we will let you get...
You've danced with them for quite a while. How about you switch partners with us?
Ouroboros.
Remember that stunt you pulled a year and a half ago? I sure do. The professor totally lost his shit over it.
You know what?
I
Anybody
got
who
a good
gives
laugh out of
Novartis a
that
whole
one.
hard
By the
time
way,
is cool
he
in
told
my
me
book.
to say hi if I ever ran into you. And he ordered me to give you a good thrashing, too.
Phew. Glad we pulled that one off. My heart won't stop pounding. I hope those two will be managed fine without us. They can handle themselves. I'm certain they will find an opening to escape eventually. You were the real MVP out there, small fry. It's a treat seeing the world's strongest warrior look like he just got caught shit in the bed. For real though, you did really well.
It was a piece of cake.
I mean, Fairy knows her brother better than any of us.
Qasim always keeps his keys and other important stuff in the same place. That's a habit of his.
That's a pretty bad habit. If he's supposed to be, you know, super strong and super smart and all that. Old habits die hard, I suppose. And we are more than happy to take advantage of it. Yep. Good work, Fairy. Okay, time to get moving. Sucks that we gotta leave those two behind, but we gotta press on.
Right.
Where's the announcement that they've been eliminated? Huh, game?
Let's get to work.
Oh god. Emergency Halo. Absolutely Nightwolf. I'm just seeing that Fairy gets tons of head pats. How can you tell the main character is a main character in this game? Look for the spiky hair. I mean, to be fair, all of these characters have some pretty distinct features. Even the non-important characters have some pretty distinct features, usually.
Like hell you are.
Maybe not as much spikiness, but they're all pretty distinct.
They're stunned.
He doesn't have insanely spiky hair, but he does kind of have, like, the spiky bits there.
Pull out all the stops.
Here's our chance.
Oh, for some reason I thought he was in the middle of casting Thanatos Jail still.
Initializing drive.
A chance.
That may have been a CP0 turn, and I just forgot about that already.
This'll hurt. You're crushed. Your turn, Judith.
Finally, Judith gets another turn.
Bet this'll sting. Bet this'll sting.
Probably.
You got this.
Criminal view. There.
Beautiful. And the two that are left get stuck in Thanatos Jail. For like 2 minutes before they die. Treasure. Silver ring.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Oh, I can't go that way. Wait. Which way do I go? Oh. Hold on, how do I get to that treasure then? One right smack dab in the middle. I don't think I've missed a path. Oh, I did miss a path. Over here.
That looks like a nice chest.
Engaging enemy.
There. They flank.
We can win right now.
Eat this. Got this in the bag.
Do we really?
Bet this'll sting. Criminal. Phew.
Celestial bombs, always handy.
A 5-star performance, Judith.
Now we've got an achievement for something. Stunning 2,000 enemies. Not bad at all. Get a Zerum capsule. We've got one more virtual battle in there. Defeat 600 enemies on the field. Get a 100-hit chain and a quadruple tactical bonus. Those are both going to be the hardest ones as far as those things go. Because the others are like, yeah, just keep playing the game.
This is it. Activate sauce.
They flinched.
Have some more.
You know what
Overkill. Love that for me.
Have some more.
It should.
Looks like we can rest here.
Sure does.
That one deep.
That being said, I think now is probably a good time to call it for the night. I will be back. Tomorrow is actually Super Mario Odyssey. I can reveal that here. Tomorrow is Super Mario Odyssey, as picked by the birthday boy himself, Lance. Should probably, you know, save before we forget. In the meantime, though, let's look out for a raid target, shall we? Thank you for coming in, Twilight. Streamed a little bit later than I did yesterday. Rye is, in fact, about to finish the game. It looks like. Hold on. What does their stream title say? About to finish. Finishing Trails to Daybreak or finishing tomorrow. Xenoblade on Thursday. Cool. I'm not going to go right into them. For obvious reasons. Thank you as well for showing up, Nightwolf. We will see you next time. I gotta go find somebody to raid, though. Who do we raid? My usual targets aren't alive right now. Or they're playing stuff that I don't want to raid into. Yeah, I do see that one, Nightwolf. Not Nightwolf, Crimson. Wow, I'm smart. Anything super awesome in my recommendeds list, Twitch? Not as awesome as last time. We can just do Ichigo again, that's fine. Look, looks like she's still in the, whatchamacallit? The, first chapter. Or no, that's prologue, right, because she's still in, the first area. As always, we can use these two messages to go and show Ichigo some love. In the meantime, I will see you all later. I need to start working on making my schedule tonight too, so I'll see you all next time. Bye, chat!